So, good day, dear students. Today we'll start calculation of monolithic buildings. We'll start from the opening a new document in the program in the soft LIRA SAPR 2017. To start opening and create new document, you need to press button, create a new document, and choose the model number 5. Here I will write monolithic building. Press OK. So then I will go to the task for statistical calculation of monolithic concrete building. This is course project number 1. You can already download it in the portal. So e-learning Kazgasa KZ. From the table number 1, according to the last digit of your ID, you will accept the several tasks. It will be length in the cross-sectional direction. It will be length in longitudinal direction of your building. The number of levels, stories, the height of one story, the thickness of monolithic slab. It is all according to the last number of your ID. Okay, so I will accept my own number of the last digit. It will be 1. So 1, my last the number before last will be okay, also 1, and the first name of my the first name of my surname will be from T. So I will take this variant. It's not meaning for me, just it's not so important for me. I will take this variant from T. It will be thickness of external monolithic wall, the thickness of foundation slab, and the size for opening directly for window. And here I will also accept my last number 1. So it is loads for our building. Okay, let's go to table number 1. So according to the table, I have the length and width of my building 54 to 40 meters. 10 levels, 10 stories. The height of one story will be 3 and 2 meters, 3.2 meters. Okay, let's create the building frame. We'll do it in a 3D frame insect. So here is you see the 3 different tables according to x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis. So according to x-axis, I will took my biggest size of the lens. It will be in cross-sectional direction 54 meters. So 54 meters, if I will took it like 6 meter, I can accept it the number of 9. So if I will multiply 9 to 6, I will have 54 meters. The mesh will be equal to the value, so to the step 6 to 6. Next, It is 40 meters. I will took the step between main column 6 meter, 6 time, it will be 36, and the 4 meter 1 time. So in total it will be 40 meters. The height of my story is 3.2 meters. According to the task, there are 10 levels, 10 stories, and the mesh will be 3 meters. I will create, so we'll generate floor slab and divide bars. I will generate foundation slab. I will also use parameters for mesh or floor slab and apply restraints, and I will add the restraints according to the X direction, Y direction, and Z. And then I press button apply. Oh, I'm sorry. There are some problems with my program, I think. Sometimes it can happen. Okay, that's all. So I have already created the frame of my building. Now I need to add the material properties, so stiffnesses for my concrete building. I select the stiffnesses and materials, press the button add, and I will start with rectangular bar for my column. I will go to the task, and I have the section of my column 35 centimeters to 35 centimeters, and for beam 35 to 40 centimeters. The concrete mark is 20. Okay. So first of all, I will see the concrete. I need to know some information about concrete, the model of elasticity, 275,000 tons per square meter. Okay, so I will close this window and we'll go to properties. We'll add bars, rectangular, and here I will write the information about concrete with the mark 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here I have section 35 to 35. Resistance will be 2.5. Also, it is density of the concrete. Density of the concrete. It will be K1. Okay. Next, I will make the copy of this rectangular bar. Edit it, and we'll write here 40, and I will write B1. Okay. Now I need to add the stiffness for slab. I go to the last table, plates, solids and numerical, and choose the plates. The model of elastic model is the same. The Poisson coefficient is equal to 0.2. The thickness, according to my task, will be 150 millimeters. I will write here 15 centimeters. Density will be the same. And the comment, it will be a slab. Okay, I will make the copy of this slab. I will edit it. And we'll write here covering. It will be topmost slab of my building. And again, we'll make the copy. It will be foundation. Foundation. Oh, I need to check the size, thickness of the foundation. 1 meter. So the thickness will be 1 meter. So here I will write 100 centimeters. And also I will make the one more copy and will edit it. It will be my wall. Maybe I'll write cross wall. And okay, now cross wall. Okay, it will be cross wall number 1, or maybe just wall number 1 with the thickness 20 centimeters. And I will make another one copy. I did it. It will be wall number 2. So one wall will be in longitudinal direction. So it will be like in long part of my building, and the second wall will be in shortest part of my building, in transverse direction. Wall number 2 with the same thickness. Okay. So our stiffnesses is already prepared. Now we can go to properties. Properties. Properties will start from the type. We'll add the bars. It will be column for ground floor, firstly. It can be used effective length or factor coefficients. So I will reuse effective length, or maybe effective factor for T1. Also, I will add other bar element. It will be beam. It is asymmetric reinforcement. In previous one, it was symmetric reinforcement. There is asymmetric reinforcement. In the plates, I will add the slab. The slab works on flexure. And also I will add the wall in compression and tension. So the slab I will use for slab, for covering, and for foundation slab. And walls will be used for wood. Here is concrete already created. and reinforcement A3. So periodical reinforcement for monolithic buildings. Press OK. So all properties are ready. All stiffnesses are created. Now I can add the properties and stiffnesses to my frame. Uh, how I will do it? First of all, I will select separately elements of the frame. And I will start from the columns. I can select it by the several methods. First of them, it is by using the vertical bars. Select vertical bars. In the bottom part of our software, there are a line with the options, and here we can find the select vertical bars. From to the left and on right, you can select it like on right to the end. So no so matter. The second variant of selection, it is by using filter for the um, elements. You can use it by the bars. You will select vertical columns and beams. You can use them by orientation in Z direction, for example. You will select only columns. If you need select on X direction, you will select like columns and so the slabs. If you need only bars, you can press here bars and select only beams in the X direction and also in the Y direction if you need so. Okay, so restore model. So I will select my columns. You can make the fragmentation, or if you don't, you cannot make it. For me, it's more convenient to see is there are only that elements what I need. So there are only columns. I will select it again. We'll go to the stiffnesses and materials. I will select column, select additional properties column, and the concrete and the reinforcement is the same for all of the constructions. Look that you need to press the materials and press apply. So the color of your elements should be changed, need to be changed. So you can check it by using the information about nodes and elements and click on the element. And in the stiffness type, you will find information about your elements. If here will be no information, it means that you do not add the material properties and stiffnesses. So select again and add it by using button apply. Now I will restore my model. Click to the and select all. And I need to add material properties to the beams. So I will select beams, select horizontal bars. I selected it from fragmentation. Again, select all of them, go to the stiffnesses, select rectangular bar, beam, and apply. Can use the information about model and find information that rectangular bar, my beam is successfully added to the my scheme. Press restore model, go to select horizontal plate elements. Plate elements. I use the poly filter. The second option, by shape, 4-node plates. It can be 3-node plates, but in our case there are only 4-node plates. If will be 3 plates in this table, you will find this information. Select 4-node plates or select 3-node plates. Now there are only 4-node plates. Fragmentation. In this case, you need fragmentation. Just do it because you will separately select only slabs, then covering, and after then you will select foundation slab. I will use the select nodes and the select elements to select my slabs. We'll go to properties, slab, and press apply. Unselect all. Then I will select topmost slab, which I call covering. Materials, covering, slab, and again press apply. And last one, foundation. Material, I choose the foundation, slab, apply. That's all. Restore model. Okay, I have already added stiffnesses for all elements which I have created. Now I need to create walls, because when we use the elements 3D frame, there are no creation of walls. We need to add it separately. How we'll do it? We will use the option wall and beam, generation of wall and beams. So this is the one axis, for example, in longitudinal direction from x-axis, and this is on z-axis, on height. So first of all, I will start creation of one wall with a height of one level. So only for one level, for one story. What I need to take into account when I will create the slab? I can make it very easy by just adding 1 meter, because the length of my elements is 1 meter. And here also I divide, here I divided it into 3. So 3.2 I divided in 3 elements. So I just can copy this number and add it here, 6 and the 3. I will show this node, and here is ready wall. But it will be not convenient for me, because according to my task, I have the size of the opening. So here is I will be able to make openings in our wall, external wall, because I will create it only external walls according to the task, the thickness of external monolithic walls. The internal walls I will transmit like load. So it will be uniformly distributed load on the surface of slab. I will not generate it in the program. But external walls, I will generate it. And so I need to take into account these dimensions. 1.7 to 1.5 meter. So this is the size of my window. It is very important. So what I will to do to quickly make the openings with the needable size, I will make the right divisions, or I will divide my elements in this wall according to the task. So how I will do it? I will accept that my window located in the central part of the wall. So from central I will took so the width of window 1.5 meter and the height will be 1.7. So it's located in the central part of my maybe room, future room, or maybe between two steps. Who is in central part? Here is central part. So I need to apply 0.75 meters in left and in right hand. So it means that I need to add first of all 2 meter. It will be, the size will be 2 meters. Then I will apply 0.75 to time. And again, I will apply 1 meter to time. Oh, it will be not right. It will be not right. Because I need to, first of all, 0.25 one time. Then I need to add 0.75 two time. Again 0.25 meter one time. And the 1 meter two time. So I can I need to calculate if here 6 meter, so will be the 6 meters covered by this size. 2 meters, half meter, it will be 2 half, 4. Yes, it will be 6 meter, right. And the height. So in height, according to my task, I have 1.7 meter. So my window will start not in the beginning of the slab, it will start from 1 meter up to height. So the first height will be 1 meter one time. Next, it will be, or maybe it can be equal to time meter, then half meter, or maybe 1 meter 75, why not? It will be total height of the window. One time. Then there will be 0.25 one time and 1.2 one time. So we can see what will be. I will add it here. Oh, I'm sorry. Here was mistake, not 2. I need to add 1 time. 1 meter. That's right. Not yet. 1 meter. 175. Oh, so I have height 3.2 meter. Okay, here will be 0.5 one time. 0.45. If I'm not mistaken, now I will pass 1.5. 3 point right. Now it will be right. And we'll show this node. Okay, and here I have my opening, so I can select it and delete it. I can check the size 1.5 to 175. So that's all. This wall can be deleted. Or maybe I can go back and start adding from the first wall. I will apply wall and will show the first node. So I have already added the wall, and here I can delete the opening by selection it. So I select it by using nodes and bars, select my window and delete it. Now I can make the copy of this wall and put it in each step of my building. I go to the I created like a foundation. First of all, I need to change the properties. I will select it, go to materials, apply the wall number 1, press the materials, slab, flexural, and apply yes. So I checked the characteristics of the wall. Now it is wall number 1. I can check it, wall number 1. So now I will select the wall number 1 and make the copy of it in direction X by the parameters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A time in X direction, which are equal to 6 meters. So I have finished the first story. Now I can select all of them and copy it to the height in all levels of my building. According to Z axis, it will be equal 3.2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. That's all. Now I can select all of my walls. And can make copy on opposite side of my building. I can do it by the node. I will use this node and put on that node. So we have less than 1 minute. Do you have questions, or we will continue on the next lessons?